Okay, now that you know a little bit more about Dia de los Muertos, we are going to create our own sugar skull or calavera. So you're going to get a tracer of a skull. There's an X on the back so you know it's the tracer, to not be confused with your actual sugar skull. So you're going to hold that down and trace around it. Make sure that the plate is lined up with the edge. So the tracer is lined up with the edge of the plate. So that way we get this little texture here where the teeth go. It's kind of cool to use this paper plate. It has these ridges for the teeth area. So then you're going to cut this out. So know which one's yours, X, tracer. Yours should be the nice clean one. So now we're going to add some designs to our sugar skull. So the basic things that you need to have are the big circles or ovals for the eyes, kind of in the top middle. You want to leave some room for like what would be the forehead or the top of the skull. So we're actually going to go in the middle and add some nice big ovals or circle shapes. And this one looks a little smaller than this one. The good news is I can make it bigger by going around it again, because all I'm going to do is color this in anyways. So once you have your ovals created or your big circles, you can color these in. Okay, now that I have my ovals completed, we're going to be making an upside down heart for the nose. That's pretty much the most simple way to do it, or you can do kind of two teardrop shapes. I like to do an upside down nose, or I just flip my sugar skull upside down, and that way I can make a heart that's right side up, because that is a lot easier to do than to try to draw a heart upside down. So kind of right in the middle, in between, underneath the eyes, and then this gets colored in as well. So now that I have my nose and my eyes, I can work on the mouth details. So there's a lot of different ways that you can make the mouth of a sugar skull. I like to put mine down a little bit lower so that it's in where the ridges are of the paper plate. So the most simple way is to start with kind of like a smiley face, and then you're going to make nice big rainbow curves, kind of like upside down letter U shapes for the teeth. So there's the top teeth, and then right underneath I'll make some for the bottom teeth. And it is a little harder drawing on those ridges, but the bumpy texture of it just really goes well. So now I'm going to continue on adding more teeth, and they're going to get a little bit smaller as I go. So you can see I just kind of colored in some lines in my mouth. There's different ways that you can make the teeth. You could just make a line and put some vertical lines through, like the smiley face line and then the vertical lines, so that's up to you. Now we have all this open space, especially around the eyes and the cheekbone areas and the forehead area. So you have a whole sheet of different sugar skulls that you will be able to look at to get some design ideas. I'm going to make my designs, my line designs, in the black first, and then I'm going to go in with the different colors to decorate my sugar skull.